Hello everyone, welcome back to Guild Wars 2. This is the Slappee. Me and Subtle News welcome you back to the Amnoon docks. Goodness me, the harbour here in Amnoon. We are just about to speak to Dockmaster Jonik in order to procure passage to Istan. Yeah, but before we take the boat to Istan, supposedly, I thought it would be a good idea to read up on the island nation of Istan, because we were there in Guild Wars 1 as well, 250 years ago. It was actually, if you started an Alonian character, because you always played like humans in Guild Wars 1, you could choose like from where in the world you came from if you had the different expansions. So in the Nightfall expansion, you could choose to create an Alonian character who would then start on Istan or in Istan. So it's a really cool nation full of sun spears and stuff. But let's see, this is what it reads on the official Guild Wars 1 wiki. This is from the Nightfall manuscripts. The island province of Istan is known for its navy, a formidable fleet that patrols Alona's western coastline. Each day, ships from Tyria, Cantha, and other distant parts of the world arrive in the port city of Kamadan. Other distant parts of the world, I love that. From there, merchant ships travel to Istan's numerous islands and the Cornan mainland, braving waters troubled by corsairs, patrols, cyclones, and greater dangers. Valiant Istani watch the waters, confident that when hostile outsiders arrive in Alona, the province, citizens, soldiers, and sailors will be ready for them. Great Istani heroes have been forged by great adversity, war, famine, invasion, and stranger threats. Over 600 years ago, the infamous Scarab Plague devastated this province. Victims died horribly as insects erupted through boils on their skin. Many believe the outbreak of plague had supernatural origins, blaming the suffering of the innocent on unseen forces. In this troubled time, heroes tended to the sick, evacuated towns and villages, and searched for the source of corruption. Though the origin of the plague was never found, great tales are still told of heroes helping the beleaguered populace. To this day, Istan rewards bravery and accomplishment. No word describes its government more than meritocracy. The best and brightest are rewarded with promotion, and years of service are recognized. Village elders watch over many towns, and outposts eventually rise to positions of respect and authority on the Council of Elders. The province has its fair share of miscreants and scoundrels, of course. Criminals typically sink to the dregs of society, but each dawn in Istan, another hero's journey begins. Yes, indeed. So it's a very intriguing place. As I've said before, I've never played Guild Wars 1 myself, but I'm very much intrigued by the story, and I'm very excited that we're going back to that place now. So, Dockmaster Jonik, how are you doing?
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
I need passage to Istan.
Please.
Everybody needs something. Hold on. I know that face. Palawa Joko's put a price on your head, friend.
Oh,
That's
really?
so. Last I saw Joko, he wasn't in a position to make threats.
No, yeah, exactly.
Either way, I don't take his coin. This rig's headed for Istan. I can stow you aboard if you'd like. Ain't exactly the royal stateroom, but it'll get you there. If you can keep your high-priced head out of sight.
Ha. Take the boat to Istan. Holy shit, I love this. Alright, I'm a bit busy right now. Sorry to bother you, Jonik. So this is the ship. I love that we actually have to board the ship ourselves. I very much like this. Alright, so how far is the journey? Oh, it's quite long, actually. We're gonna have to go past Ore. And then all the way down there. Yeah, man. So through the Elon River and then through this narrow pass, I guess? Because we can't... Well, we could go through here as well, I suppose. Through the Straits of Devastation, but that's not a very nice place. Hopefully there's a passage through here, otherwise we're a bit screwed. Anyway, I'm sure Jonik knows his way. Let's... Oh man, I've been wanting to travel on one of these boats for so long. Here we go. Travel. That is a tiny boat. Oops. Sorry, I was so shocked. The Domain of Istan, holy bullsack, here we go. Sorry, I almost coughed to death when I saw Aureen. That's so cool. Find the Astralarium. Yes, please. Oh, goodness, the fog in this place. Oh, shit, this is amazing. This is it. This is where we just arrived. Nice. All right, fishers in this area. So hang on, where are we? Shedon Docks or something? Domain of Istan. Right. I think the okay, I'm not gonna spoil stuff. I think I know my way around a bit because I've checked out the map from Guild Wars 1. But I'm not sure what we're gonna find.
Posted. Corsairs are smelling gold again.
And awakened are smelling blood. Great.
Awakened and Corsairs. Yeah, as we mentioned in the manuscripts, Corsairs were a big thing back then as well. So this is very much a seafaring nation, or was. Holy shit, this is cool though. Slightly larger ship here, it looks like. Maybe not. Ah, Palawa Joko statues here as well. So right, so this is an awakened place. Anyone we can speak to? Who are you? Oh, volatile magic collector, I see. Alright, lots of new currencies in this new map as well, obviously.
Creatures are roaming the desert.
Ah.
What are you gonna do about it?
Right, we have these ones, bounty boards here as well. Oh, some seaweed. Hi. Cool.
All that remains of the once proud sun spears.
Captain Suke. Where are you, Captain? Alright, so where am I supposed to go?
Another wave over.
Alright, determine the location of the astrolarium. Find the astrolarium. Where are we supposed to go?
Archers, another volley.
Screw it. I'm just gonna go this way. This looks like a big, nice building. Could that be the astrolarium, perhaps?
We won't suffer, you filth. This can't be the astrolarium.
Oh, no, it's controlled by awakened. Not nice awakened either. So how much further south is this? Yeah, okay, it makes sense that this is controlled by Palawa Joko, by the awakened. Oh, hi. Goodness. Veteran Mordant Crescent Intimida. Holy shit, so they're just like Mordant Crescent out about in this map. This is not a named character or anything. I thought most of them would be, you know, lieutenants or something. Steals life from the corrupted. I guess I'm corrupted then. Loyalist Dervish. What? Holy shit! Really? Hang on. Dervish was that was one of the professions you could or classes, I guess, in Guild Wars 1, and they did use scythes to battle with. Holy shit, this is cool. Ah, that's kind of annoying though. I want to play a dervish. Oh man. Loyalist as well, I guess. Well, loyalist to the King Palawa Joko, I suppose. So is this a Grenth's aura? I suppose that's a throwback of some sort to Guild Wars 1 as well. Maybe. Or am I completely wrong? Knock you down. Oh, I missed. Oh, damn it. You're an annoying little person, aren't you? I love the scythe attacks, though. I really like this. Down you go, Dervish. You weren't that easy. Alright, well, maybe this way then. Plain Shifjarin. This was an area in Guild Wars 1 as well. So I think I'm pretty sure I know where we are. There used to be an old temple of the Sun Spears. I guess this is it. So that can now be the new astrolarium, perhaps? But I'm not sure. What's that? Bane of Yoka. Oh, never mind. So it's not in the plains. What was that? Lots of Modri caverns. This was, I assume, a place in Guild Wars 1 as well. Lots of Iboga. Screw you. But no, that's not the astrolarium either. I assume the astrolarium would have to be somewhere high up. So I guess we should. Maybe it's good that I have that I am on Abigail right now. Palawadan, Jewel of Istan. Holy what? What? I'm pretty sure this used to be like a port city in Guild Wars 1, but now it's just it's apparently called Palawadan. Could that be a play of words or something on like an old outpost? Okay, so that's Palawadan. What's this then? Could this be the... No, this looks like an awakened place. Under the stars. Mordant Crescent. Great Hall discovered.
I don't think this is right.
Wow, what's going on there though? Champion Captain Sutek is apparently over here with some pretty fancy attacks. Wow. Mordant Crescent Great Hall, I see. Ah, the lag in this place. Lots too many players. No, we're not gonna help out there. We're gonna find the Astrolarium. Alright. Churrier Cliffs. Corsairs as well. This is interesting. Holy shit, look at this area though. I must say I appreciate the... Oh, what's this? You've weakened the Mordant Crescent hold on Istan and aided the Sunspear Rebellion. Gain a temporary boost of 100 power, precision, expertise, concentration, and 20% XP gain. Oh, nice. Just a nice little boost of training in this area, it looks like. But still. No sign of the bloody Astrolarium. And no sign of anyone else we can speak to either. It's a very sort of remote and desolate area, this. Oh, what's that statue? That's creepy. Who's that? Is that something in Guild Wars 1, perhaps? That little man in the mountain. And these are a Sunspear cache, okay. Apparently there is something down there, but no, I don't think that's it. Well, should we try? Woohoo! Because there is something out here at least.
More to explore.
Isner Bay. Cool. Oh, and there's a ship out there. Ha! Cool. But apparently there is something here as well. There's a little hidden cave, it looks like. Oh. Ancient royal docks. No way. That's cool. So what are these Sunspear caches?
It's easy when you know how.
Oh.
You can never have too much
Find
treasure.
all the Sunspear caches buried around the island. Must have been buried a long time ago. Yeah. So in the beginning of Guild Wars Nightfall, when you started your Dervish, for instance, character, oh man, you would start in close to a village, which I think was close to around here somewhere. It might have even been this one. And then you were led to the Temple of the Sunspears or something. Anyway, you started your training as a Sunspear, I'm pretty sure. Hence the presence of Sunspears in this area as well. I don't think I can get in here. Nope, doesn't look like it. No matter. Sunset approaches. Oh, the raid on Palawadan will begin sometime soon, apparently. That's interesting. The raid on Palawadan, what does that mean? Should we just go and check that out perhaps? There are some golems around here. Oh, these are player characters. That's lovely. And look at this. There's a I'm actually quite intrigued by this. Who says that? Angry villager. I'll climb the wall myself. Alright, so I assume then, I'm not sure about the story here, but these are villagers that are apparently angry and lots of awakened soldiers, and we are supposedly going to help out the villagers, I assume. And we are up here not attacking yet. Look at our fellow characters. Ah, this is nice. This is rarely the case in these playthroughs where we actually do some events with other people. But I think if we can time this correctly and the like join this attack of Palawadan. Ah, I see. So yeah, that's the story. This is a village uprising against the numpty, leaders in Palawadan. That's pretty cool. But yeah, as I said, if we can time this correctly and do this raid, I think we should do it, people. What do you think? Look at that. Angry villager. Some of them are attacking. And they get instantly... Yeah, that's what happens apparently. Yeesh.
We're starving out here. Open the gate.
Curse Palawadan. Curse the Temple of Joko. Istan won't suffer this any longer.
So, from a story perspective, we can sort of say that, oh, we stumbled upon some fellow heroes here, and they told me that the Sun Spears are about to attack Palawadan at dusk, apparently. And our thought then is that, alright, so if we help out the Sun Spears in this area, we will finally meet a bloody Sun Spear who we can probably ask for directions for the Astrolarium. Yeah, that's at least my thought in the matter right now. So this is not outside the story, people. We can still sort of... This is part of the story of the map, I feel. Oh, look at that. A huge other group of players now joined in down there as well. I assume it's time for the attack soon then. Actually, let's join those folks, I think. Just look at this. There are so many people here now. Oh, this is exciting. Check out the mess of heroes of Tyria. Ah, this is exciting. And me with my subtleness with his basic Abigail mount. Ah, there's no shame though. Abigail is the shit. The Sunspear raid on Palawadan is imminent. Well, that's good. Oh, look at that. 5 minutes. Okay. Now we have it. Now we have a timestamp. Okay, so I did check out this while we're waiting, and apparently Kamadan was a place in Guild Wars 1, so Palawadan is obviously a play on that, which Kamadan was a village, or docks I guess, which was right in this area, and the old village we helped out when we started our mission in as an Elonian in Guild Wars Nightfall was around here somewhere, the old village, so maybe there's nothing left of that. But then also this Mordant Crescent Great Hall is in the same location, and I assume the same building as the old Sun Spear Great Hall, which used to be here as well, right next to the Plains of Jareen. So they've really thought this through, and they really sort of, this is the same as in Guild Wars 1. Also, the Heretics Arena is really cool because that's not a Heretics Arena, that used to be a Sun Spears Arena back in the day. Challen Docks are the same. And I also saw that back in Guild Wars 1, I kind of know where the Astrolarium is now as well, which is nice. At least if it's in the same area as it was in Guild Wars 1, which I'm pretty sure it would be, right? And I love that they've really thought this through, and they've made this an homage to Guild Wars, to the map in Guild Wars 1. I'm sure a bunch of you veteran players out there who played through Guild Wars Nightfall really enjoyed this map. I hope you did at least. Okay, so here we go. 10 seconds left for the attack. Apparently people are already starting to freak out a bit. So here we go. Let's do this.